channel. This is Kathleen with DoshaDreams Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for whoever needs to hear it. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. You know the drill, hopefully by this point. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's really nice to have you here. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single last one of you. My channel is small and growing, so please make sure that you like the video, share it with someone you think it might resonate with, drop me a comment, etc., etc. This card is wanting to come out, the Ten of Cups. So this may be a focus of yours right now. And yes, we're in a new environment right now, just for the time being. This could be your focus right now. It came out in reverse in my hand. So I think it could be possibly that some of y'all are either dealing with challenging home, love, relationship, life situations, or you maybe don't have a whole lot of that in your life. So that's for somebody. Let's just keep going. Let's go ahead and say our affirmations. It is a beautiful early morning. Really loving that I can see the blue sky out here. There's lots of birds, so thank you, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We're deeply grateful. We know we couldn't do this without you. Would you please help guide the collective spirit for their highest good, and please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Okay, Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed. So even just now, I was kind of noticing like, hey, you're being kind of quiet, and there's a lot more background noise than usual, and we're outside, and the camera's a little further away, and et cetera, et cetera. So I was kind of like, you know, maybe I need to speak up, you know? But I kind of thought to myself, well, I don't really want to like attract attention and like, I mean, my neighbors, blah, blah, blah. But there's no reason to restrict yourself, okay? That's just a fear of maybe being viewed a certain way, a fear of attracting unwanted attention. And it could come from a place of self-protection, but it's actually holding you back. So there could be a lot of like thoughts, mentality, right? Your inner thoughts. So just keep that in check and keep that in mind, okay? Especially seeing, well, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like, okay, this is the message I'm getting. You don't see, okay, with blindfolded, Eight of Swords, you don't see how close you are to what it is that you want. You don't see how everything is changing for you all the time and for the better. And you don't really see how you're about to be brought out of the cold and into a really loving and warm and safe situation. Does that make sense? That maybe even, hear me out, you know, and don't be mad at yourself either. You might even actually be preventing yourself from getting there. And I know that's kind of annoying, but the exciting part about that is that it's in your power. It's in your control. You've got the Four of Swords coming out. You may have been in a place of rest or kind of contemplation that's kind of bordering on stagnation, but it's also, everything happens for a reason, and it's as cliche as it sounds, but it could be that maybe you needed this time to rest in order to identify where you're holding yourself back, you know? Maybe you need rest. Eight of Cups. It's like you are slowly moving away from this mindset though, whatever this is, and it's actually leading you closer to being, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. It fell in the upright and then turned around. So it's like the wheel is always turning, okay? Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Keep putting in that work, you know, because the wheel is always turning. So don't get discouraged, okay? And realize that everything that you do does lead you closer and closer to your desired outcome, right? To your goals. So the wheel is always turning, but it's like this is so funny because the book is in your hands. I mean, do you see how all of these, you know, they symbolize the fixed signs. They all have a book in their hands. It's like you are reading and writing your story as you go. So it's like the wheel's always turning. your fate is in your hands, essentially. Which, please don't let that put you under pressure or stress you out. I would really hope that you would try and adopt the mindset that actually increases your personal power, that it's empowering, because then you can say, okay, wow, my future's in my hands. Okay, what do I want? You know? Oh, I want to be happy. I want to maybe run my own business. Just realize that whatever obstacles that you think are standing in your way, Five of Pentacles wanting to show itself again, if it's money that's standing in your way, the money will come. Your mindset is the most important thing that is in your hands right now. So focus on that. Keep putting in the work on that and getting your mindset right. And that is from which everything originates, basically, is your beliefs. So I know that a lot of you out there, especially if you're watching my channel or you're watching tarot in general, you take your personal power and your personal development really seriously, and you do understand and believe in these concepts. So I feel that a lot of you already have a pretty strong foundation for continuing to rise to new heights that maybe like you only dream about doing, but you have to realize that it's one step at a time. And so if you keep putting in the work and you keep working towards it, and I know it can seem grueling sometimes, it's not always easy and it's challenging, and you're gonna face these roadblocks, these mental roadblocks that are gonna say, oh, well, you don't have enough money, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough energy, or you don't have what it takes, or etc., etc. Six of Cups in reverse, that's just your past talking. You know what I mean? That's the spilled cups of the past talking with the Six of Cups in reverse. I mean, that's the energy I get. It's making me feel disempowered with this Emperor in reverse too. It's like, you have to realize that the past is a part of us. I'm not going to say that the past doesn't matter, because it does matter. However, it was the past. And that, I really, really want to encourage you guys. This is the strongest message that's come through so far. Five of Wands, wow. Is that you may be battling with yourself, okay? But the strongest message that's coming through so far is that you should be excited about that. Be excited that it was the past. It's not your present, thank God, right? And your future is unwritten. So it doesn't mean it's going to be your future. So you should be excited that it's the past. And maybe it's not exciting that it happened, and you wish it didn't happen, and you can spend, countless hours like unable to sleep because of what has happened in the past. However, it is the past. And would you rather be able to fly free and let the past go, or be held down and trapped by the past and unable to reach your goals? You already know the answer to that question. It's an obvious question. You know what I mean? Now, that's where I think this whole compassion for yourself comes in, okay? This kind of novel concept, right? That it's not easy. You've had to work really hard at it. But basically what I'm saying is that you're way closer to your goals than you realize. And that you're so strong. You got the strength card. I'm telling you, this is the energy, is that you are powerful, you're on the verge of a breakthrough, you've kicked ass, you've done the best you can, your fate is in your hands, and they are in good hands. Your fate is in good hands, okay? Because it's not just you, it's also the universe. And if you work in concert with the universe by trusting in your divine flow, then everything's gonna work out, okay? That's the message. So overcome your mental obstacles and your mental roadblocks, and let go of the past. I know it's frustrating. Keep moving forward one step at a time until you reach your desired outcome. The wheel isn't spin, all right? Okay, I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here, and please do, if you want, go check out my TikTok. That's down below. You can get to know me a little better too. Like, I do a lot of stuff on my TikTok, not just tarot. And also, I do have donation links down below. So if you're interested in donating to me, I would not refuse it. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and I will see you again next time.